Good morning here from Perth, Cockburn. You have, as your commentators this morning, we have myself, Julie Fixter, and joining me in the box is Chloe Sayers. We are on our TANGE first game for this morning, TANGE Queensland versus SA. And we'll just quickly run through our players. We have, for Queensland, number 2, Nathan Fixter. 4, Barrett Mannix. 11, Fred Hawes. 12, Winston Mannix. 19, Jackson Stanek. Number 20, Jace Haley. 24, Didier Delgady. 28, Bryce Hodges. 42, Oliver Smith. 44, Aussie Partridge. 47, Jack Molly. 55, Sammy Rippon. 77, Hunter Boland. 81, Alex DeGraff. 87, Mason Lupton. In net, we have number 1, Kayla Arthur, and 45 will be Liam Robinson. A head coach for Queensland, Nathan Dial. We've got the assistant coaches is Taffy Smith and Matthew Summers, and our team manager for Queensland is Rachel Hodges. We'll read through our SA team
during the.
We'll give it a bit of time.
Yeah, we'll do it through the stoppage.
Alrighty. It's a little chilly here in Perth this morning,
It really
Chloe.
is. Nice early start, nice and cold outside and nice and cold inside as well.
We had our coffee delivered. We're ready to go.
Yes, we are.
All right, our face-off will be Jack Molly, and we will have Song for South Australia. All right. I know the Queensland players really well, Chloe, but
Yeah,
South Australia we'll warm up to them. So apologies for the South Australia families watching back home.
I know a few, but not that many.
All right, we have South Australia has come into their offensive end, takes a shot, but it's wide, and it's going to get picked up there by Alex DeGraff, who does. It's going to be for an icing. Yes, it is. So no change for Queensland, and we'll be back down for the South Australia offensive end. Stats for the teams. How has South Australia been?
Oh, let's have a little look here while I just change the sheets around. South Australia, they're down number 3 at the moment, third on the ladder, so they're looking pretty good with only 1 win but 2 losses. That is if this is correct right now.
Yeah.
But I have seen some great play from them. They are such a strong team, so I think this could be a really good game today.
Nice. Queensland have had 2 wins, 1 loss, so
The other way around.
South Australia will be hoping for a win this morning.
Yes, they would be.
All right, we've got Jackson Stanek gets it up into the neutral zone, and Haslam sends it right on back. We'll have Fred Hawes pick it up for Queensland. South Australia nicely keeps it in. And Hunter Boland stops the pass into the slot. Hunter Boland on the move for Queensland. Oh, tries to deep around. Jackson sends it in the back. Bryce Hodges is going to pick it up. Jackson back to Hodges. South Australia trying to get it offside. And they take possession of the puck.
Number 46 for South Australia trying to come through. Good pressure from Queensland.
Oh, Queensland's picked it up. Mannix, Winston Mannix on the move. Puts himself into the wall there. And Jack Molly. Being taken for South Australia now. Back into the hands of Queensland. Sammy Rippon up the boards. Oliver Smith trying to move in, but South Australia's taken it. Jack Molly's going to grab it for Queensland.
Right, a big hit there when player down. He looks okay though.
So that was Jack Molly, and it takes a lot to keep him down, but he's holding on to his elbow there, so hopefully all okay.
Queensland still got it. Number 43 trying to come through. Another hit there, no penalty. Number 44, Aussie Partridge coming through. Trying to keep it out of this commentator's box here.
Aussie Partridge trying to take us out here. Oh, DeGraff doing some twirls. The action is high.
Yes.
That was a shot on net for Queensland.
South Australia trying to get it into there.
And Sammy Rippin's picked it up for Queensland.
Number 91 for South Australia, trying to get that puck out of their zone. Get some passing through the middle, but doesn't quite get there. And we have a penalty and
an icing.
There we are.
Oh, there we go.
So who is the penalty for? For Queensland
player?
For,
interference.
I think it's Bryce Hodges for interference. Oh.
He's not happy with the call.
Not happy there.
So South Australia is going to have a power play.
2 minutes, interference.
And that is indeed Bryce Hodges in the box. 2 minutes for interference. Gee, they've started off strong here this morning,
really
both
did.
teams. Hungry for that puck.
But advantage to South Australia for a power play now.
Face off Stanek and number 48 for South Australia.
Gloria 91, shot but not just quite there. 81 trying to get it out of the Queensland area. South Australia with the puck. Good hit there from Hunter Boland.
Puck comes free. South Australia takes possession.
Number 46 Trenko coming through. Nice pass over. And a...
That reached
that
the
one.
goalie.
Yeah, that reached the goalie.
It sounded like pad
It
sound,
did.
so I think that's a shot on net for South Australia. Oh, it's number 46. Gosh, I need to put some glasses on in the box here. There's no 48 for South Australia. It's a big hit starting in this first period.
Good passing around their zone. 46 Trenko. Oh, tried to get that shot there.
And
Not
Liam
quite.
Robinson jumps on top to slow this game down a little bit. Quick wholesale change, I think, for both teams. Yep. Get some fresh legs on the ice. Now, is that clock working? And we don't know if it's playing nice this morning. It's sitting on 58 seconds with 11 minutes remaining.
Usually the first game it is good, but throughout the day it does run a bit weird.
We'll let you know when we're back 5-on-5 full
Yes.
strength.
Lots of hits going around in this game. Number 44 Aussie Partridge trying to get that one out of their zone. Picked up by the goalie. South Australia trying to get a breakout here.
That's Jeremy Gagnon was stopped by Jack Molly there. It's gone back into South Australia's hands.
So the good thing is Jack Molly is okay with that hit before, as he is back on the ice.
Sammy Rippin moves in for Queensland. Oh,
Not quite there.
goes back for the puck though, but South Australians take possession. Sammy clears it out, gets it up to Aussie Partridge, who's trying to shave some time off that penalty clock. Jack Molly now.
Through. Nice shot on the goal. by
Beautiful
Jack Molly.
shot on, and a nice glove catch there by goalie. Now, which one's in net for South Australia?
So in net we have Zach Murphin, number 37.
Nice little glove catch there. And so we're back on 5-on-5 now, so that the time must have run just before the whistle. They don't have to wait for the drop. Jackson Stanek on face-off there with Yong and Song. And Jace Haley moves in for Queensland with 97 South Australia. Oh,
Try to get a shot on there, but not quite there. Big hit there from Bryce Hodges.
Bryce sends it around the boards for Jace Haley. Being taken by South Australia.
Coming through, number 73 from South Australia.
Didier Dalgety sends it up for Bryce Hodges to send it across ice to Jace Haley. Haley's got Stanek up there with him. Mason Lupton now. And it's been taken nicely there by number 66.
Can't really see you right there.
All right, Ollie Smith up the boards.
South Australia trying to get a breakaway.
But it's offside, but it's coming to the neutral zone. South Australia now
Number 91.
can't make the shot on. It's hit, I think that was Winston Mannix.
91,
Shins.
Nikita Loria trying to find a pass to get that shot on. Try to get that shot on, but not quite there. And Queensland are going to get that out of their zone now.
Loria across ice for number 17 for South Australia. And Mannix is going to pick it up for Queensland. Up to Bryce Hodges.
Good pressure there from South Australia. And a big hit right in front of the commentators here.
Lucky we're wide awake in the box here,
yes.
Chloe. Oh, we
We-
have a penalty, and I
we-
think Bryce Hodges may be going back to that box.
Possibly, or is it a South
Or is
Australia?
it a South Australia, because Bryce
Yes.
went for a slide, so it might be a tripping.
The captain for South Australia is coming to join us in the box here.
.46, minor penalty, tripping.
Yes, it's a tripping call for Dominic Trinker. Just wanted to come and say hello to us here in the commentary box. And the puck has dropped at 8:10. So we'll have 5-on-5 with 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game. In the first period. All right, Liam Robinson stops it, gets the puck up for Jackson Stanek. Quick little kick of the puck. Boland collects it from behind the net. Aussie Partridge on the move for Queensland. Partridge across for Boland to Jackson Stanek.
And
Gets
shot
his
on.
shot on, and a good save there
Not sure where the puck is. Oh, there
from
it is.
Murphin. Yeah, they like to get little hidey holes in the
Hidey holes.
in the goalie pads.
That's it. Sometimes it just goes somewhere where you didn't think it could go.
That's it.
Got a possible minute 21 left on this penalty if that clock is right.
Yeah, look, yeah.
I think it is
6:10
working
they go
this
back, don't
morning.
they?
Yeah. Queensland trying to pass it around, but there is good pressure from South Australia here.
Little shuffle behind the net there. Both players stay on their feet. We've gone into the neutral zone here. Mannix sends it right on back. Queensland have about a minute left to take the opportunity of their power play. And setting up, we've got Fred Hawes, Jack Molly up to Bryce Hodges. Hodges being kept wide nicely by 66 for South Australia. And goalie Murphin pops that puck right into the glove. Six minutes 49 remaining in the first period. Score is still 0-0. Queensland ahead on the shots on net. They've had 4. South Australia 1. Jack Molly sends it back for Aussie Partridge. Partridge to Boland.
Trying to kick that puck in and
It's
just
gone
misses
offside,
it.
but he's going to reset Queensland. Boland protects the puck, makes sure he holds on to possession. Nicely poked out there by Jack Molly. And now South Australia trying desperately to get that puck offside with about 10 seconds remaining on the power play. And we are now in full strength. Jack Molly up to Hunter Boland. Boland gets it into the corner. Gets a shot on net, and another great save there by Murphin. And we have a Queensland player hugging the goalie. I believe that's Bryce Hodges.
Yes, it is. Those South Australian people are not happy with what they've done.
And as we know, especially defence players get a little bit protective over their goalie. So if there is a Queensland player in there causing a little bit of trouble, it's bound to not end well, is it, Chloe?
Queensland got to watch out there.
No penalties given. And we will have a puck drop in the Queensland offensive end.
Bit of chatter going on. We're not sure what's going on. Don't think the players know what they're doing, but
Got Laureus.
skating all over the place. Queensland trying to keep it.
Oh, nicely kept in by Fred Hawes, but it's come back out into possession of South Australia.
Number 91, Nikita Loria, trying to find a passing option, but no one is there. Still got it. Nuttall tries to get that shot on, but
It's going to get cleared
blocked.
by Jace Haley. Haley gets it offside. Oh, Song gets a shot on net there and a good save with the blocker from Liam Robinson. It's not going to reach an ice.
No. Trying to look for a passing option here.
Yeah, Queensland's all over the South Australia players.
Yeah, they are.
Making it hard to find some options for South Australia.
And it goes up in the air, down to number 44. And to Hunter Boland here, getting that pass across.
Oh, a quick pass nicely
Nice
to
job. Not quite there.
Jackson
Aussie Partridge here.
Oh,
Gets
and
that
he
shot out,
finds
and it is a
the
goal.
back of the net, top right, and as Jay Partridge likes to say, where Mama keeps the peanut butter? That's a call out for
That
you,
was
Jay
a great
Partridge.
goal. I just saw there.
That's from Aussie Partridge. Puts Queensland in front 1-0.
Nice little rip
Yeah,
there.
that
into
was
the,
beautiful.
Where was that? The corner of the net? I think I saw.
It did top right, but
It was a bit fast for me to watch the puck.
yeah.
It was a good shot
Those at
there.
home, you might need a replay on that
Yes.
one.
Another set of face-off here.
Not bad. It's pretty even. We've got
Yes.
4 minutes and 46 remaining in the first, and just one puck making the net so far. Alex DeGraff takes the puck for Queensland.
Oh, big hit there. and
We're
it is
going to
gonna
have
be
a penalty on 17 for South Australia.
Yeah, that did look a bit nasty there.
17 will be joining us in the box.
Etienne Janowski.
South Australia, 2 minutes. Interference.
It's all right. When I was with Jimmy last night, this is where he made his friends in here.
Oh, there you go.
This is where you make your best friends in the penalty box.
All right, Queensland on the power play. Hunter Boland over to Aussie Partridge. Tries to get a quick shot there. And it's been scooped up by South Australia. They'll just send one player up. Well, they're on the PK. Hunter Boland setting it up for Queensland to Aussie Partridge. Partridge across to Jackson Stanek.
Good control with the
yeah,
puck there.
holding onto the puck nicely. Gets it across for Aussie Partridge. Partridge back for Boland. It's gone back into the neutral zone.
Trying to get some speed and
Nicely
just trips himself.
collected by Hunter.
Great speed from
Oh, he's
Hunter
a
Boland
beautiful
here.
Skater.
Some arms being thrown around here.
I think it's a wide shot, but thankfully Liam was wide awake there.
And
I think we've got a penalty here on 40. Bryce.
Oh, it's on Bryce Hodges
Oh,
again.
charging. He's
Charging.
got a charging call. So we'll go on 4-on-4 for about a minute of play. And we have 3 minutes 42 remaining in this first period. Which means South Australia will have 1 minute of power play before this period ends for
28, minor penalty, charging.
South Australia's chance then to even up the score before we move into the second period. So we're on 4-on-4 even strength for now for the next 1 minute of play. Jack Molly and 46 Trinker on face-off. Trinker picks it up for South Australia, drops it back for 97. Queensland trying to get this puck out. South Australia doing well to hold on to it. And it's gone into Jack Molly's hands now.
Some good defence play there from 97 from South Australia.
Yeah, they've taken possession of the puck there. We've got 20 seconds remaining on the South Australia penalty.
Oh, almost a backdoor shot there, but couldn't get to the player's stick in time.
Oh, and Liam Robinson is wide awake, jumps on that puck.
That was a good save.
That was a great save. That well done, Liam Robinson.
5 seconds left.
Good
on
pressure
this.
there on South Australia, getting a few shots in there.
So we've got 5 seconds left on the South Australia penalty, and then there will be 1 minute remaining for the Queensland penalty.
So as Janowski comes out of the box, they have 1 minute opportunity to even the score. And back 5 on 5. We've got offside. Every hockey player's best friend, offside.
The offside.
Not.
What? I wasn't offside.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
The
What are you
classic
talking
video.
about? What?
Oh, the amount of times you would hear that in a hockey game.
I mean, hockey players know better than the
Yeah,
refs.
they
I
do.
mean, yeah.
That's what they always say. To 97 here, Luca Loria trying to find that passing option to his D partner there. 46 Trinker coming through with some speed, keeping that puck on his stick there. Tries to get it over to Song, but the
Aussie
Aussie Partridge just
yeah.
blocks that one.
Sends it down, taking some time off the penalty clock, which is now sitting at 28 seconds for number 28, Bryce Hodges. And we've just hit the last 2 minutes of the first period left. South Australia looking for...
Up to 46 and
Ooh,
good.
Almost offside, but well done keeping it. But now Queensland's taken it. Jace Haley trying to get it up to Alex de Graaf, but nicely stolen there by 97 for South Australia, Loria.
Great breakaway there, but not quite. 97 here coming in. Luca Loria. Is it going to be a shot on? Not quite.
Sammy Rippin's got to pick it up for Queensland. Up the boards as goes to number 40. And puck over the boards. Did it? No?
Out of play?
Maybe. I think a Queensland
must-
player must have hit.
Yeah,
So we'll have a reset.
looks like it.
Yeah.
Minute 26 left in the period. SA are probably going to be putting some pressure here to get that shot, possible goal to even this period up.
Plenty of time, minute and a half down in their offensive zone.
Face off to Queensland.
Mannix trying to get it up to Oliver Smith, but it went straight to a South
Shot.
Australia player, and we have the puck hitting above the glass.
Just the wrong net.
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I like to say
I
yesterday.
like it. I like it.
You're shooting at the right net, but not the wrong one. But the wrong.
Right substance of material.
Yes, that's it. Back into the Queensland's defensive zone here.
Aussie Partridge on face-off for Queensland with number 19 for South Australia. Apologies again for South Australia not naming players.
That was a big penalty there. A head went into the boards. Yeah, that didn't look too good, but players look all good.
They're all up.
Good thing. Yeah, number 19 is going to join us in the box here for South Australia.
Maybe a boarding.
Five? Red 19, minor penalty, boarding.
Boarding. Some wise words from the two players here.
So as Chloe and I have another friend to join us in the box, that means Queensland will finish this first period out with a power play and start the second period for another minute. Aussie Partridge now for Queensland.
Good job there by 91,
Nicely
South Australia.
clearing that zone, and Liam Robinson leaves it for Hunter Boland. Hunter Boland across for Partridge.
Coming in. Trying to look for that passing option. But got it blocked by the South Australia. Great pressure there. 91 coming out of the South Australia zone. Trying to get that breakaway. But Hunter Boland is just going to square him up there.
And we've got a penalty here.
With 31 seconds.
Going to be on Queensland.
Is that?
It's a Hunter Boland, for a tripping. So now we've evened it up. And we'll be on 4-on-4 for the remainder of this period, which only has 30 seconds left.
It's a penalty after penalty.
77 Queensland, 2 minutes, tripping.
Which means now South Australia will start the power play in the second period.
Yes. Yeah.
Jack Molly waiting for his opponent to arrive, which is number 46 for South Australia.
Great SA supporters there.
Yeah.
With the horn. SA trying to look for a pass in front of the net. Not there, 46. Pass over to 97.
Oh, hits the back of Molly's skate. There was a shot on net there. Lots of scuffle in front of the net, but only the one shot on.
They've had a few backdoor opportunities, but not getting it quite.
That's the buzzer for the end of the first period, as we will go into the second period still on a 4-on. Well, are we? Is that the right time?
It is.
Is this right? All right, so we've got 4-on-4 for 47 seconds in the next period. Queensland still ahead on shots on net. They've had 6, and South Australia have 3. Queensland in front 1-0. Thoughts on the game, Chloe?
I think this is a very even game. There's great pressure from both teams. There are very speedy skaters from Queensland, I have noticed.
Yeah, they seem to get to the puck first.
They do.
And get possession of it quickly.
I think they also, there's been a few times they can't find that passing option. I think these players need to really move a bit more, get away from either South Australia or Victoria, whoever we are on the puck with. Because it's coming from both sides. There's been a lot of just holding onto that puck and not being able to pass to anyone.
Can you guys write the correct times up there for the penalties, please?
Yeah.
We've been told to write the times for penalties.
All right, yes, we can do that.
We can do that.
We don't have a gate master
no, not
to help us this morning, so we will take
That's all right.
that responsibility.
I'm just going to quickly go through the South Australia team list because
write the times.
We didn't do that. We have no time this morning. So we've got number 10, Blake Ong, number 11, Mickey Noddle, number 12, Jake Fode, 17, Etienne Janowski, 19, Jeremy Gagnon, 21, Yogan Song, 33, Max Marquette, 73, Zach Hannon, 40, Iliad Truce, 46, Dominic Trinka, 47, Hudson Els, 50, Gabriel Kudelka, 66, Damon Von Eam, 91, Nikita Lauria, 97, Luca Lauria, 37, Zach Murphin, 39, Riley Knapp, and head coach is Jeremy Friedrich, and the assistant coaches Jared Siemens and assistant coach Andrew Chen. And with our refs today, we've got Hayden Rogers and Owen Carroll, and our linesmen Sean Evans and Matt Gregory. Good on you, Matt.
Chloe's getting a nod. She's pronouncing names correctly. So
I may have not said for the South Australia team, so I apologise for that. It is a very early morning for me, so
hopefully for the second period, these names for South Australia will.
We're hoping.
We're getting there.
I'm trying to learn numbers and names.
Yeah.
It's coming to my head, but
I mean, it's moving pretty fast. Like by the time these players grab that puck, we're done. We're gone.
Exactly.
We're on to the next one.
The time I look at their name.
We've got our friend coming back into the box. And number 19 for South Australia will be out at 14:10 as we start the clock at 15 minutes for our second period.
So we've got Partridge and Song on the face-off here. Waiting for that goalies to be ready. And here we go, face-off for the second period. Face-off to South Australia with the puck, 97. Looking to pass it to his D partner, 91. Coming around. Aussie giving great pressure here. Keeping on the South Australia player, 97. 91 coming through with some speed, passes back to 97.
That's Loria to Loria.
Good little hop.
jump, yeah.
That's what I like to do with my figure skating background. Just do a little jump over the blue line, not get that offside.
He did save that offside, and that was 91. Now, which one? That was Nikita Loria.
Nikita Loria. We've got the two brothers out there.
I don't know which one's the... I have a feeling it's Luca, but...
Luca does look a lot taller.
Yeah, let's go with
So
that. Actually, in saying that, I have 3 sons, and
I do know that.
always work out that the oldest is the tallest.
That is true. But here we go, face off. And good little tie up there. South Australia trying to keep that one in the zone. Can't really see over these boards, but 46 Trinka with the puck back to 21.
Oh, nice stop there, Alex de Graaf. De Graaf gets it across from Molly. Great pressure there from Song, who does take the puck, but de Graaf gets it back. A little hard for us not having a penalty.
I know, we
box
need a penalty person.
We need someone in the box to watch the time.
South Australia are on the power play now with, I believe, 10 seconds remaining on the Queensland penalty kill. 46 here, Dominic Trinka coming in, trying to get that shot on, and it's a shot on, but just goes out. 91 here. And great pressure there by...
Okay, we're 5 on 5 now.
12.
Hunter Boland's out of the box.
And, just misses that in the goal. But nice whack out of the zone by number 12 from Queensland. And little tie-up there with the goalie and the Aussie Partridge. But great pressure here from both teams. And number 12 coming through. We've got Queensland players all over him.
Mannix has it for Queensland. Winston gets up for Bryce Hodges. Hodges not able to get a pass, but first up because good pressure there from South Australia. Oh, we've got 17 taking out Aussie Partridge.
Thought it would be a penalty, but there was no tripping call there.
Offside for Queensland.
And no icing there.
Up the board, Sammy Rippon's going to take it to Queensland.
Struggling to whack that one up high.
Jace Haley steamrolling in to try and get a puck. He does get a touch on it to try and get it out to Oliver Smith. Jace not giving up there, but South Australia gets a stick on it. Sammy Rippon keeps it in nicely.
That would have been a good shot. Just a bit too wide out there.
It's gone into the corner. 2 essays, and they beat Jace Haley to the puck. Truce now.
40 with great
Some
speed.
moves there, but Ollie Smith's taken it. No, sorry, that's Hunter Boland. Has picked it up. Kadelka gets it across to Janowski, who sends it into the corner, and Sammy Rippon's going to pick it up for Queensland. Over to Hunter Boland.
Oh, nice hands there. Hunter Boland passing it up and gets it out of their zone. But SA are just keeping that one in.
Yeah, they've come out a little more hungry in this second period.
I think the coaches have been giving them some pointers on...
Just a little hungry, as what we were talking about in the break. Queensland was beating them to the puck. Well, South Australia is getting a little more hungry and getting that speed happening a little more in this second period so far.
They are looking to get that one goal that they need to tie this game up. With Queensland still with the advantage of the 1 goal to 0. Face off here.
Jack Molly and Trinka on face off. Jace Haley up the boards. It's going to get picked up by one of the Loria brothers.
.46 coming in through, just chips it in, and still keeping that one in by Luca Loria there. And Jack Molly is going to come skating down the ice. Going to look for a passing option to get a shot, and not there. Jack Molly still with the puck. Big hit there by 46 from Trinka. And not a glove save. And we've got the goalie out of the goals.
Goalie's out, so it's an opportunity. Jack Molly's waiting there. Oh!
But I do believe that net is actually off, or looks off to me.
Does look off, yes.
So I don't know if the ref's going to call that, but...
he's standing right on the red, so...
It's moving to me.
Sure.
That goal is
It
definitely
does,
moving.
doesn't it? Yeah.
It does. That goal is off, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
it
going to
is.
fix it. Yeah, he's fixing it up. Yeah, by a fairway.
So, that's an icing, so you got to...
Oh, this is our
we
favourite.
love
They're
these.
all over it. Yeah.
I wasn't on.
And look at their face. What are you talking about?
It wasn't on, I think. I wasn't on.
These refs have got some keen eyes. You're all over it, buddy.
It's been a long 2 weeks.
Nice try, mate. Nice try.
They have had enough of these players. I'm sure they've had enough of the whole tournament at this point.
All right, we're back. We've got the SA
gonna
players, the original players back on that ice.
We're going to have a centre face-off here.
Was that a missed call on the
I'm
icing, maybe?
going to assume it is.
Yeah,
oh, but great
usually.
job by keeping that one in by number 19 from Queensland.
Yeah, Stanek sent it around the boards, but South Australia is going to scoop that up.
Oh, couldn't quite leave that one in the area. Foot race to the puck, but just misses it. And South Australia with the puck now. 91. Looking for a passing option in front of the net, but just a bit
gets a
blocked.
stick on it, but South Australia is still holding possession of that puck.
Nice pass back. And shot and goes wide.
9 minutes 55 remaining in the second period. Queensland in front 1-0.
Song
is there to scoop up that loose puck. Mannix moves forward for Queensland.
Nice pressure there by Song there.
Yeah.
And we've got an offside.
Definitely a faster second period from South Australia.
It's looking a bit more like a South Australia game on this period. But I think Queensland are going to come out even harder now.
Yeah.
They've just realised, we've got to start skating and
Up
passing
their
a bit
game.
more. Yeah.
Get more tape to tape, I think,
Yes, that's
is
what I
needed
think.
from both teams, actually.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
some structure. Bryce Hodges gets the puck behind the net. Ollie Smith putting on some pressure.
We've got a hit. We've got a penalty
And there's
to
a
Bryce
face plant
Hodges again.
there.
And that is a option for...
We've got the goalie off, so we've got our 6 skaters on.
And they are getting good at this, keeping the possession in their zone. And
That's a goal! South Australia has evened up the score with their 6 skaters.
I believe that was a Loria.
Let's see, yes it was.
I think it's a Luca Loria. 97 Luca Loria. Well, like I said, pulling that goalie, they've got that advantage.
Absolutely, that one extra player that's not manned by a D
can always take the game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful shot.
It was. Or sometimes the goalie skates all the way here and they go whistle and they're just like, I just skated all that way.
Sometimes they just need a little warm-up as well.
Yeah, they do.
South Australia have definitely upped their game for the second period, and now they have tied the game 1-1 with 9 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the second period.
Got a bit of a coach chatting to the linesman here and just discussing something about the goal maybe.
Did you hear any assists?
I did not.
Numbers? No, we missed that one, so apologies. You might need to watch the replay on that, but it was definitely scored by Luca Loria.
Yeah. And Queensland are coming in strong now. They've just realised they need to start pushing some legs here and keeping that one in.
Kept in by Mannix, but South Australia still hungry, taking it nicely,
really are.
stolen by Jace Haley. But South Australia gets it back into the neutral zone. DeGraff now. Nearly takes out the ref. Oh my gosh, takes out a player, almost takes out a ref, and puts himself on the bench. Quick swap of
Let me get off
players
quick.
there.
17-12 for South Australia. Almost the tape-to-tape pass, but couldn't quite get there. And it just dumps that one in to the corner. Queensland keeping some good pressure on that player, 46. And looking for a pass across and just couldn't get it on the shot. And we're going to get it out of the zone for a big hit, almost into the commentator's box.
Why is it always this box, Chloe?
I don't know, but I don't think I've seen any in that one.
Me neither. We had a spray of ice as well to wake us up.
I'm already cold.
All right, Bryce Hodges now for Queensland.
To Nottle here, trying to chip that one over the boards. And 21, keeping that one in. And just goes over into the wrong net again.
Yeah. need a new puck.
No puck?
Yeah,
yes.
I think the puck actually went completely over. All right, changes are complete. And ready for the drop with Aussie Partridge and Song for South Australia.
Oh, almost could have gotten that one out. Chips it over to Aussie Partridge here coming through.
2-on-1 here.
2-on-1.
Over to Jackson
And-
Stanek.
Oh,
And a
and it's a
goal!
nice assist there from Aussie Partridge to Staniks.
Great celebration right in front of Jason Boland there. So that's going to be a cracker photo for us to see.
He was right in front of them, so that's going to be a good one.
And
That
I
was a
believe,
good
yeah,
goal.
this has got to be Aussie Partridge and Bryce Hodges somehow for Jackson Stanek's goal. We will see.
Yeah, that 2-on-1 is always hard because...
Yes, 44 and
yeah.
28 get the assist.
Yes. So, yeah, the 2-on-1 is always a bit tricky, but
Yeah,
it
there's
was
not
good
too
hands.
much. Yeah, that's always hard to defend.
It
when
is,
you've
it
got,
is.
Got that pass.
And Queensland going back into the offense zone now. Looking for another passing option, but not there. Great pressure from South Australia now coming out. Passing through the middle and back to Queensland's defense. Hunter Boland here, skating around. Just a quick pass over to Ollie Smith and keeping it in by South Australia.
So Kadelka gets it around the boards with some pressure from Hunter Boland. It's been picked up by Alex de Graaf. De Graaf trying to get it up to Ollie Smith, but Kadelka trying to get it back in. Gets it to Truce. And a little push there from Boland. No,
but no penalty.
And de Graaf now takes the puck for Queensland. Gets a nice shot on there. It's flicked out by the goalie.
Great speed here from both teams with the puck. And 17 has just taken himself out of the sandwich there from Queensland. And nice pass to
great
Jack
pass
Molly.
from Bryce Hodges to
And
Jack Molly. Shot on there.
Shot on. Great stop there by Murphin. 46 keeping that puck on
He's
his...
got some figure skating
Oh,
skills here. Beautiful
wow.
footwork.
I must say, for a figure skater myself, that was
impressive.
great.
Yeah, that was nice. Bo got I don't know if it was a shot on net.
No, it
went
was not.
there.
But Bryce Hodges here trying to use some hands, fancy hands, and
Oh, he's going to get
no
a trip.
goal.
Oh, gee,
But
I
I thought it was a trip
thought
as well.
maybe a trip from the goalie. The stick went out,
But,
but no, the net is off
Okay.
place. But
If I was a ref, I would have called it. But
well, it did look like
did
the
look it.
goalie
But what would
stick
I
went
know?
out. What do we know?
What do we know? I just play the game. I don't ref the game. But yeah, not sure. We'll get a face-off in front of
We
the
do not have
person.
any penalties coming
No, we
our way,
don't.
but or maybe.
Maybe?
we do.
I think Bryce has
No,
just
he's
hurt his
just,
hand a bit, or maybe some ice on his shirt.
Yeah.
But got another face-off here in front of Murphin. Aussie Partridge and 46, Dominic Trinker. Number 12 here from South Australia, passing it around, trying to get it out of their zone. Some nice
Gloria,
tricks there. Oh, some great skating skills from...
South Australia are setting it up a lot better now. They're
Yeah, they are.
They're really looking for those passes.
They really...
And that's probably
Yeah.
their best method to get around the speed of Queensland
Yes,
is
definitely.
to get that puck moving.
And a hit there from Aussie. And then 12 just trying to chip that puck to his defense, but it just goes out to almost the net.
Ooh, this is a shot, but it was wide.
And
Stick
81
right now.
and a hit there from Luca Loria.
It's going to get picked up by Noddle for South Australia. Jack Molly moving in. Noddle gets the pass before Jack Molly reaches him. A quick chip there from Mannix. Tries to get to Molly, but it's been taken by... is it Foley?
That ref keeps almost getting hit by that pass. But here we
nicely
go.
collected by Jace
Some
Haley.
fast skating here from 20 Queensland, but just stopped with great pressure from South Australia. Just goes wide of that one. Semi-rip on here. And South Australia going to pick that one up. Passes in front of the net. And 10 from South Australia just tries to keep that puck down. Coming in, South Australia, but great pressure from Queensland, I would say. And possible shot, but no. Janowski looking for a shot on.
Oh, gosh, it nearly was
bouncy
an
puck.
own goal there. It hit the stick of Queensland.
We'd never like a bouncy puck.
No, Liam Robinson was all over it, though.
Yes, he was. South Australia still with the puck here. Queensland are going
Nice
to
little deep.
keep some good pressure on them, though. Couldn't get some tape-to-tape passes there, but Aussie Partridge is going to pick that puck up, come for a skate around the net, and passes up to...
Alex DeGraff up to Bryce Hodges. Little swivel there. Doesn't make it to DeGraff. Just good defence there from 66 for South Australia. Mannix moves in.
Oh!
Little chest pump happening.
Chest pump. That's what we call it. 3 minutes 20
gentle roll.
still in the second period.
Icing.
And a little foot race, but not quite there. This is a really good period, I think.
It's close on shots on the board. We've got Queensland with 9 shots on net, South Australia with 6.
It's an even game, but with shots.
And Queensland's ahead 2-1. 3 minutes 17 remaining in the second. There'll be some good coach chats in between this second and third period.
Definitely in that change room.
Yeah, to get a game plan happening because this is anyone's game this morning.
Great shot there by Luca Loria from South Australia. Couldn't get a rebound. I think that shot was just too hard to catch it.
Yeah. And we've got a wholesale change for Queensland.
Fresh legs out.
Oh, SA's on the cheer again. They know...
I think Queensland need to start going.
I know.
Your boys are needing you. All right, face off here in front of the Queensland goalie. 97, Luca Loria. Passes down into the corner. Number 46, Trinker's going to pick that puck up, but good pressure here from Hunter Boland.
Nice control there. Holds on to the puck is Trinker.
Get a reset here. Fast skating here by Luca Loria, but still...
A nice stick from Didier Dalgety. Gets up the boards for Jackson, who moves nicely around number 50.
Coming in with some speed. It's another 2-on-1, but we've got South Australia coming in with more players. And very
Ollie
close.
Smith not able to capitalise on the pass across from Jackson Stanig, but didn't quite get a shot on. And another... Ollie gets a shot on there now. But again, got a little too close to SA's goalie, and Luca Loria's not too happy about it. It's the push.
My goalie, not yours.
It is. Literally pushes him right behind that net to stay away.
Yes. Do not come close
All
to Murphy.
players very protective of the goalie because, I mean, I guess, you know, players, we have quite a few on the bench, but there's only 2 goalies, so...
That's it.
They're very protective.
Oh, yes, they are. Get a fresh set of legs out there for this face-off in front of the South Australia goalie.
And we have 2 minutes 27 remaining in the second period.
It's going to be Bryce Hodges and Song for the face-off. And Hunter Boland shot.
Doesn't make it.
But it doesn't make it. And Bryce and again.
Hodges. And a goal! Oh!
Nice pick up there to get
was
that goal.
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a hard one for Mervyn to see
Definitely.
coming. It was that. I'd like to know the speed on how fast that puck made its way to the net.
I wish we had that.
I know.
Like
How
tennis,
cool would that be?
Like
Yes.
97 kilometres per hour or something like that.
That would be great because
That would
that
be
one had some speed behind
Definitely.
it. And I certainly wouldn't want to be a goalie to try and stop one of Bryce Hodges' shots on net.
Yes, after that one, I'm glad I'm never a goalie.
But Queensland will certainly be feeling a little bit calmer.
Yes.
Moving into that third with a 2-goal lead.
Definitely.
At 3-1.
So face off, and Jack Molly has that puck already, but picked up by South Australia.
Nice steal from Jack Molly, but it did go back into South Australia's
He was hungry
hands.
for that puck.
He was. Not all now.
Some speed from South Australia, but really good pressure from the defense from Queensland. So
Aussie got a stick on it, but it did go back into South Australia's hands. Hunter Bowler keeping him wide, nicely steals the puck, gets it up and back into the neutral zone and picked up beautifully by Jack Molly. Jace Haley takes the puck, trying to get it up to Alex de Graaf, but South Australia's defence decides to not let them have any more shots on their goalie, and they took possession, but now Queensland has it back, and it's Bryce Hodges getting a pass up, nicely
Great
collected.
pass there to Aussie Partridge, but just picked up by South Australia, 46, and hit out by Aussie Partridge again. Trinker still got his stick on that, but it is an offside.
Yeah, there's got to be nothing worse than you're on the move and then you get that opportunity and you get an offside.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the most annoying thing.
The love-hate relationship with a teammate of
that blue line. That blue line is everyone's not best friend, but also best friend.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Trinker and Molly on face-off.
South Australia into their zone, but it's going to get picked up by Sammy Rippon here. Looking for a chip out of there.
Oh, we've got Jackson Stanek trying to take us out in the box here.
And we've got some, stay down. Yeah, Trinker is telling him.
Hey. Oh, Trinker,
Nothing's
I think was
gonna be
apology of that one. That was
Yeah.
an entanglement that didn't mean to happen.
No.
Looked a lot worse than what it was.
97 here. Luca Luria coming in. Passing. Oh, he's
Nice
still...
little quick pass for the float there, but Jace Haley decided to take that puck.
30 seconds left in this period.
Pass has gone straight to Winston Mannix. Not able to get that pass
Picked up
up.
by
Nicely
19.
stolen.
Looking for someone. Looking for anyone. There's too
there
many
was no
Queenslanders.
options there for Gagan to pass to.
10 seconds left in the period. I think Queensland just need to hold onto the puck now, because we could see a shot.
Good shot. Oh, and
nice.
straight to Liam, who makes the save, and that
was good.
The end. So South Australia did put that pressure on right till the very end.
They did.
But they will be hungry for that third period to come back strong, as Queensland, they are in front 3-1. Shots are still pretty even. Queensland has had 11 shots and South Australia 8. So we will head into an ice cut. I feel a little bit privileged being in the box with you, Chloe. Miss silver medalist here for WA. Took out for the Vauxhall.
The first thing I said when I received that medal, I went, hey, at least it's pretty.
So it's an honour to...
It's an honour to even get, I think, a medal, honestly, in this tournament. So it was very unlucky for WA for us. But Queensland...
Well, as a Queensland girl, I was super happy of our girls.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, well, we will see you back here after the ice cut, after a short break, and roughly about 15 minutes.
Perfect.
Thanks, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. We are back in the third period, final period for this game. Just waiting on one of the cameras to show up. So it's only been like the first 20 seconds of this game. So I'll just commentate you guys through it. So Queensland are on the puck, but now picked up by Luca Loria, 97 for South Australia. Skating around the net, trying to keep Queensland off the puck. South Australia still have the puck here, trying to look for a passing option to go up. Coming in is number 50 for Gabriel Kadelka, trying to get a shot and another shot.
Oh, that was lucky. There was a shot on, and Ollie Smith cleared the zone. So
that was by shot by I think Blake Ong. Maybe
10. Yep.
10. Yep. There we go. And then 21. Yep. Song. So. Face off in front of the Queensland goalie here.
We've almost got our camera working. Apologies for the delay. We're sitting at 14 minutes and 9 seconds into the third period.
Queensland. Big hit there by South Australia onto Ollie Smith. Sammy Rippon is going to come and take that and pass it through the boards. And picked up by South Australia. Number 17, Janowski, with the puck here. Coming through, trying to get it stopped.
Oh, gets a cracker shot. Oh, and nicely cleared
get the rebound
by Winston Mannix. Sends it out wide, but it's gone back into South Australia's hands. But Bryce Hodges has taken the puck, gets it over to Stanek. Back to Hodges. No, we're clear. No penalty. Went for a Superman dive there.
Anyways, Bryce Hodges trying to get that puck, and Janowski is going to pick that up for South Australia. And Dominic Trinker is going to keep the puck on his stick and get a little chip into their zone. Sammy Rippon is going to pick this up for Queensland. And it is taken out, but South Australia have picked it up. Coming around, little skate around to figure out where they're going. And 97, Luca Loria is going to find a passing option. And he's still waiting.
Yeah, there's no options here.
Queensland just need to stay and figure
he's
out.
Going to go on his own.
He's going to go by himself. Here we go. With speed, he's going to come through, but Aussie Partridge keeping some pressure on him.
Sent back by Winston Mannix, and we're going to have an icing. No change for Queensland. Shots are now even piece, 11 all. Queensland in front, 3-1. We'll have a face-off with Aussie Partridge and Sung. All right, Jackson gets it past the neutral zone into the South Australia end, and they're going to send it right on up the boards to Song. Song trying to find a South Australia player. Queensland are all over them at the moment. Sends it back for Loria. Back to Song. And Jace Haley on the move, but Luca Loria gets there first.
Great pressure there from number 20 Queensland.
DeGraff trying to get a stick on it, and puck goes loose, and it's going to go to Fred Hawes. Fred Hawes sends it up to Alex DeGraff.
Coming in.
Over to Ollie Smith.
Tries to get a shot on, but it was a bit tied up there with a South Australia player.
Boland keeps it in nicely for Queensland. Lauria's going to reset behind the net and hopefully have a South Australia player 2 past 2.
This time. Number 50, Gabriel Kadelka is going to come through and passes up, trying to get it to number 12 from South Australia to get that breakaway, but not quite there. And going to pass
it up to Trinker.
Dominic Trinker, but it goes up.
I don't know if that made it to the goalie. I think
it did.
One of the defenders
Blocked
might
it.
have taken, put their body on the line there.
Janowski coming through, number 12.
Hodges sends it right on back.
Gabriel Kadelka is going to pick this one up. See if he's going to pass it or is he going to skate it. He's going to pass it to Janowski, and then he's going to pass it over to Dominic Trinker here. And he's going to shoot it, and it's a goal!
Beautiful goal by Dominic Trinker, captain of the SA TANGE team, and closes that gap nicely for South Australia.
Yeah, pass there from Janowski to Trinker. And it resulted in a really great shot there that resulted in a goal.
Beautiful. Ties up the, well, not ties up, closes the gap.
Close to the gap.
Yes.
That's it. Just got it into that small gap where Robertson couldn't quite block. But here we go with big hit there from 97 Luca Loria. And SA
Molly
has just knocked
trying
his
to
own
get a
player.
shot there. Mannix holding on to the puck for Queensland.
Great skating there from Mannix.
Haley moves in. Oh, it's gone into the neutral zone.
SA is going to come
Nicely
and
picked
skate
up there
now.
by Truce.
And good stick there by Sami Ribbon.
Jack Molly getting some speed on there, but Lauria's going to pick it up for us.
And here we go behind the net again. He's telling his players what he wants them to do.
Quick change for South Australia. Perfect time.
He's really good at this behind the net stuff. And pass back to Loria, but he couldn't quite get there.
Nice little glove catch there by Noddle.
Noddle's going to come behind the net now. Do a little Luca Loria style. And Loria's going to pick it up, pass it over. Nice source pass over, but couldn't quite get it onto the stick. Uh, 91 to Luca Loria. Tries to get it, but Aussie Partridge just whacks that one out of their zone. Bryce Hodges picks it up, and he's going to skate in. And shot, not quite a shot.
Wide there. And Fred Hawes is going to pick it up for Queensland.
Vintine Janowski is going to come down for a skate. Nice speed. And I think he's going to get a shot, but just goes really good pressure from Hawes there. Still looking for a passing option, and I think that just went wide from Mickey Noddle there. 46 Trinker.
Putting Molly on the ice, who always bounces up very quickly. Boland puts the hit on, takes the puck, trying to get it offside for South Australia, but they do a great job keeping it in. Puck is loose. Boland says, sit down. And we will have a change of lines for both teams. Liam Robertson doing a great job keeping that puck out of his house with 8 minutes 37 remaining in the game.
Now, yesterday's game, I did jinx the game a bit from what I've said, so
no,
I'm going to stay
Chloe.
quiet
All
with
right.
the scores here. Not going to say any
Let's hope
predictions.
I don't carry that on for you.
Please don't.
We do have the away team. South Australia has taken over with more shots on net this period.
Pass to Dominic Trinker here, trying to keep that puck on his stick, but there is some pressure from Ollie Smith there. He's looking for a passing option or to skate up, and couldn't quite. He still popped it into the zone.
Gardner got a stick on it there. Aussie Partridge is going to scoop that up for Queensland, trying to get it to Jace Haley.
And Ollie Smith's going to pick it
now
up.
Ollie's got it.
And Haley and Ollie, and just that did hit. Okay, there we go.
I mean, it's glass, but the net's...
It did move,
yeah.
so I guess, yeah. Fair call, fair call. We'll do a face-off in front of the South Australia goalie here.
We have a little captain chat here at the linesman. So.
Making some friends.
All right, we'll have Jackson Stanek and Trinker, I think, on face-off. No, it'll be Bryce Hodges.
Bryce Hodges.
Reset, first warning.
Officials.
They like to creep up on that face-off. And
nice little shot there, but some few words between 66, Von Einem?
I think Einem. I think it's Einem.
Yep, and Aussie Partridge, just, sharing some thoughts.
Stay away from my goalie once again.
Once again.
All right, we'll have the same face-off. Reset.
Let's go, boys!
Support there from the South Australia bench. And Janowski's going to work that out, but I think that's going to be a...
We have another net touch and a reset face-off once again. There's lots of chatting from the Queensland players on the ice and from the bench because we are down on the Queensland's offence and an opportunity for them to extend that lead, which takes the pressure off a little bit. We are close at...
That's a delay of game.
Could be delayed. Yes, it is.
It is a delay of game.
All right, so we've got a delay of game and someone will be heading...
Are they sending
into the bench?
66, Damon von Einem.
So now Queensland will be on that power play. And even better for them is down on their end to have that opportunity.
Queensland with the power play here, going to try and keep this one in, and it's a shot that doesn't quite get into the goal there. Queensland still keeping it in, but South Australia are keeping that pressure on to try and get it out of the zone.
Boland doing very well to keep that in for Queensland. Gets it to Aussie Partridge, down for the corner to Jack Molly. Molly positioning his body beautifully there to hold on to that puck. Partridge to Boland. Trying to get that bounce in front of the net, but South Australia's taken a hold of it.
They're going to get a line change for some fresh legs. And a hit here from South Australia. Pause. Another hit from Nikita Loria. And the puck goes back down. And Queensland are going to get a bit of a reset here. They've got the power play, so they need to really figure out this breakaway to get it in. And that will be an icing.
And we have the power play, so they will be back on full strength at 5 minutes 45 remaining in the game. We're sitting on 6 minutes 30. I teach English music, Chloe, so
yes.
I'll leave the maths to you if you'd like
I
to.
also left school early, so...
All right, so those at home, there is 6 minutes 30 remaining in the game, and we go full strength at 5 minutes 45.
That's all you need to know.
We'll
really.
leave that with you.
Leave the math to you. And we're going to get some speedy legs here. Some good pressure from Ollie Smith there, taking two South Australia players down. And Queensland's going to pick it up, pass it up, but lots of players front there. Coming in. Mannix trying to keep that one on his stick, but good pressure from South Australia.
All right, 15 seconds remaining on this power play.
Ooh.
Trinker's
Player's
put
gone flying.
DeGraff down.
Oh,
Shot on, save.
And
5 seconds. Oh, they fixed it up. Yep, we've got 5 seconds left on that
5
power play
seconds.
for Queensland.
There's a penalty for South Australia again. 46. Dominic Trinker is going to join us in the box for a knee.
46, South Australia, 2 minutes, knee.
All right, so they've got a 5-on-3 for 5 seconds, and then they will continue that power play advantage from Queensland. Okay, so we have Jack Motley battling there for Queensland. We're now 5-on-4.
Nice!
South Australia nicely clears the zone. And Liam Robinson out of his house.
Hey! Hey, Nicky. Hey, look up.
Coming through is Queensland, number 19. Sanix trying to chip that one in, but South Australia are going to pick it up. Some battles with the puck behind the net here. And or very close option there if a Queenslander was in front of the net. The goalie for Queensland is going to pick that one, and Hunter Boland is going to pick the puck up. Try to get a passing option to Aussie Partridge, coming in with some speed, keeping that puck on his stick, and a shot, but no goal.
Nice save there by Nathan.
Hunter Boland is going to get a shot, but it just gets blocked by his own teammate. Aussie Partridge passes to Bryce Hodges and shot. 66. Tries to chip it out of their zone, but can't quite get there. Hunter Boland's going to pick that puck up again. Shot, hits the glass behind. Aussie Partridge passes to Bryce Hodges. Coming for a skate around. And it's going to be a shot.
Shot on and save. Oh, it was a loose puck. Missed opportunity there for Queensland.
Very close there.
I'm coming, I'm going on there. I'm good.
All right, we will be going back on in 20 seconds.
I'm going.
No, 20 seconds remaining on the penalty.
17 more seconds.
3:50. Apologies, a little confusion.
With the penalties there. It's all right. We're on top of it though. All right, another face-off for the offside. Gabriel Kadelka trying to get that one out of the zone. But good pressure there from South Australia.
All right, we've got 2 seconds remaining and we are now full strength, 5 on 5.
Dominic Trinker's out of the box, straight onto the ice. Janowski with the puck to Trinker. Nice handwork and skating work by Trinker there. It just loses the puck, but he's back on it. Pass to Janowski. Janowski's going to go in. Shot.
Saved by
Nice.
Liam Robinson.
Little,
and yeah, it was a little block. Was that his blocker?
winger blocker.
Yeah. He was wide awake. He was a little screen too, so
Yes.
well done for Liam seeing that puck flying towards him.
Definitely.
They are amazing, honestly, how they see that.
I know.
The little black puck
I would
being
never.
screened, players everywhere.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. Jack Molly on face-off with Song.
SA's supporters going off. 97, Luca Loria. And Queensland are going to pick that puck up. Passes up. And
Oh, there was
player was
went
getting off the
went to
ice.
pass it for Jack Molly, but he did a quick change.
that's
so
always an annoying one.
that's gone into South Australia's hands
It's all right.
now.
Picked up by 91 South Australia. Pass over to Ong. Shot. But
Shot and save with 3 minutes and 4 remaining in the game.
some
Oh, they're
words being shared over there. I think it's another don't start hitting the puck into the goalie.
yeah. It's usually that
always something.
you know the puck's loose, but and so the
It's the little,
team
like-
keeps poking,
Yeah.
but yeah,
It's like,
which they're
stay
allowed
out.
to do. But
They are until that whistle's gone.
that's
but
it.
Here we go. Face off in front of the Queensland goalie now. And here we go.
Aussie Partridge and Song on face-off. Hunter Boland comes out with the puck, chips up the boards to Bryce Hodges.
He can't quite get it out. It's at the feet. But Bryce isn't happy with that South Australia player.
Yeah, he holds Luca Loria against the boards, but South Australia has taken possession of the puck, but Jackson Stanek trying to get it offside, and he does. Bit of reset here for South Australia. Trying to get it up to Ung, but
Not on the
gone.
stick there.
Hit the boards, bounced to the back, and that's going to be called for icing. Queensland players feeling fresh, so they don't need the change. And 2 minutes and 38 remaining in the game.
Face off in front of the South Australia goalie here with Bryce Hodges and number 20,
Song.
one Song. Warning.
Well, South Australia came out strong, but nicely kept in by Fred Hawes. But we've got Song on the move for South Australia. They're hungry to get that goal, and we've got a
Bryce
penalty.
Hodges, I believe. Because I wonder if that's going to be a...
It's a tripping. So
Tripping,
just
okay.
knee. Did he
It's a
touch his knee?
I was blocked by some
Yeah,
players. Apologies.
I feel like it's a knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knee.
So we've got a knee on knee call.
Another knee for Bryce.
Shoulder was after the knee first. 28 Queensland, 2 minutes for the knee.
So the knee hit first before the shoulder, and we're going to have a timeout called by South Australia. So Queensland penalty. South Australia will have a power play right up until the last 29 seconds of the game.
So what are you seeing in this game?
I know.
Julie?
Do you know, South Australia, they're hungry for it.
They really are.
want to tie up this game and take it to overtime. So, and anything can happen right now because we've got shots pretty even. Queensland have had 17 shots on net, South Australia 15. Yeah, South Australia is definitely showing hunger.
Yes, I definitely agree. It's a close game. With only 2 minutes 29 left, I think South Australia are going to come out so hard for this one. They're going to try and tie up this game, and who knows, I'm not saying anything else.
Yeah, don't you jinx it. Queensland will be wanting to run that clock down, so they're going to want to hold on to possession of the puck
really will.
as much as possible for these remaining 2 minutes, and especially now on a PK.
Definitely. Stick is going everywhere right now.
South Australia giving some noise.
Loria picks that puck up, looking for a passing, and that net is blocked.
And South Australia have found that net and tied up the game on a power play. Woo!
Yeah, very unfortunate for Queensland.
Always hard on a penalty kill, and especially down in South Australia's defensive end.
Definitely.
So there was a lot of scuffle happening in front of the net, and it was just poked in.
Well, they did pull their goalie off. Murphin came off for that extra player.
Oh,
so they
lucky
had
your
6
eyes.
on.
Look, I was looking the other way.
No,
Well
I only
done.
just noticed because he got off the bench.
There you go.
So there you go.
That would probably be why.
The 6 on 4
Yeah.
is a big advantage there.
So we're back on 5 on 5
Yes.
now, full strength for the remainder of the game, which means 2 minutes and 20 remaining.
Very close game here, but Luca Loria is going to pick that one up, passes up, and number 12 here is going to pass down to Mickey Noddle to 46 Trinker, and he's going to go for a little skate around again, packed up to Loria, and just chips it out by the Queensland team to get it out of their zone.
The icing call waved off.
Nope.
Yep.
Mickey Noddle's going to pick that puck up. He's going to go behind the net as well. And he's going to pass up to number 12, to Jack Fode. Passes through. No shot there. Hunter Boland's going to pick that, but that
just lost an edge there, and number 40 for South Australia took advantage of it. Noddle trying to send it back into the corner.
Noddle picks it up. Not a shot right on the net. Goes wide. And Fode, nope. Mickey Noddle's going to skate up with this puck to get a bit of a refresh. And Trink is going to come down the ice through the sides, looking for an option to shoot or pass. And he goes
nicely cleared out there by Jack Molly. Stops the shot on.
Need to really skate here to pick that puck up. And there's tries to get a big hit from Loria, but no one went into the boards.
All right, we've got 50 seconds remaining for one of these teams to find the net and stop this game going to overtime.
Very close game.
Liam Robinson nicely covered the corner of the net and stopped the little poke in.
49 seconds remaining, and we are tied.
This is close.
This is a very close
This is
one.
exciting.
I'm excited now.
Yeah.
Face off with Aussie Partridge and Song.
Partridge sends it back for Hunter Boland. Boland up to Partridge.
Partridge is going to come skating down with some speed, looking for an option.
Gets it to Bryce Hodges. Good defense there from South Australia, who steal the puck.
Gabriel Kadelka on that, chips it in. And Hunter Boland's going to come up now. But
Fred Hawes now up for... Nope, straight into Janowski's hands for South Australia.
19 seconds remaining. Aussie Partridge
Nice
is
steal
going to
from
pick
Aussie.
that one up. And he's looking for an option to pass to, but SA's all over it.
10 seconds remaining.
Aussie's really just keeping that puck with him. Shoot, but not a shot on. And that is the end of our period. That's the end of our game, but not quite.
But not completely. We have got overtime for the excitement of the fans watching at home. I'm pretty sure Queensland and South Australia are not enjoying the overtime because they're going to want to win each here. So both teams desperate for the win.
Definitely, yes. Well, I've never commentated a shootout before, so this is interesting
we'll see if
for
it
me.
goes all the way to the shootout.
So I believe it's going to... Well, in my Boxall games, we went straight to a shootout.
So
we never
no
did
overtime.
No.
Oh, there you go.
I think it could... I think that's what they're discussing now.
Oh, it is shootout. Okay.
Yep. Just going to do a coin flip here to see who wins first.
All right, they're going to call it.
And
all right, so Bryce Hodges had the call as to who goes first. Love the little notebook come out to make sure they can keep track of the players taking the shots.
Owen there with his little black notebook. Now, I think we should remind the viewers at home who haven't never really seen a shootout what the rules are. Puck always needs to be going forwards, can never go backwards, and no rebounds allowed. Yeah. So you're only going to get one shot and one shot only. And that's, I think,
pretty much it.
There's two rules to it.
And hopefully both goalies, which have both been on fire this morning.
Yeah.
So we will see how this plays out.
I'm going to assume the only difference between these goalies is the size difference.
Yes, well, there's a big size difference between Murphin and Robinson.
But skill level, very equal.
Both very fast. Very fast with their blockers and glove catches.
Definitely. So Bryce Hodges here is going to go for the first shot for Queensland. We're just waiting on Murphin to get his gear together. And here we go.
Bryce Hodges for Queensland. And that's a save. Save from Murphin. So 1 for South Australia.
South Australia now, Luca Loria will be taking the shot. Liam Robinson is looking ready.
This is very stressful.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Can't imagine all those fans out there. Luca Loria.
Oh, jinx. And a save! 1-1, there we go.
1-1.
Nice and even. Our next shooter for Queensland will be Alex de Graaf.
Oh, I remember the pressure of this in Boxall. This was the worst part.
I mean, it's great if you're not going for either team. It's just watching hockey. It's like you're not invested in it.
Yeah.
All right, Alex de Graaf for Queensland. And it's in. Alex de Graaf puts Queensland in there.
That was a great shot, to be honest. Unlucky for Murphin. It just went too fast and right in that top corner. It's a hard one to catch. Dominic Trinker here for South Australia is going to take the next one. Coming in.
And a save!
What a great save!
Beautiful. Liam Robinson keeps Queensland in it. They are ahead by 1.
I'm just impressed with how fast he saved it, because that was a hard shot.
That's amazing.
Very hard
watching
shot.
the chest and watching their movements,
yes,
absolutely incredible.
Aussie Partridge out now for Queensland, shooting. Aussie Partridge.
And a goal!
Oh, and a goal!
There we go.
Great hands!
That beautiful and patiently waiting.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
Murphin, once he committed to that drop, that was it. And
Yeah.
Aussie Partridge took advantage and
So I believe
popped
it's
that
2-1.
in. That's 2-1.
2-1, yeah. I don't
No.
know.
No.
3-1.
I know Queensland's ahead.
Yeah.
If Liam Robinson makes this save, I believe Queensland has it.
Nikita Loria.
And South Australia have
Nice
Brought
shot
the-
there from South Australia. Nikita Loria. Nice hard shot on Liam Robinson. Just couldn't quite save that one.
And now we have Hunter Boland for Queensland.
Feeling the shakes already.
That's why we're forgetting what
I know.
we're up to here. It's very exciting.
Coming in with speed.
Oh, save by Murphin.
Nice save by Murphin there. Really hard shot from Hunter Boland, but I think he was looking for the 5-hole. Murphin just beat him to it.
Nice quick drop. And now we have Noddle.
Mickey Noddle now for South Australia. Getting some hype up from his bench. Oh.
And a save.
Very good save there. Mickey Noddle really trying to get some tricks into that. Faking shots.
Yeah,
It
Liam
looks good.
Robinson
I wanna
all
learn
over
that.
it. I know, it did look good. Jackson Stanek now for Queensland. And a goal.
Goal.
And
I think that's
I think that South Australia have
Game
one more.
winner.
No, Queensland's done it.
game winner there.
Oh, we're terrible at commentating
I'm
there,
sorry,
commentating
guys.
these. We lost the excitement there, but Queensland definitely take it, and that just shows how
Yes.
even it was for the game, even for the shootout. So Queensland take the win.
Very happy with that win. We've got some boys jumping on top of each other. So
Disappointing loss. It's always hard to lose a shootout.
Oh, it's the worst feeling.
Murphin
But,
definitely played an extraordinary game
Yeah.
for South Australia.
These two teams we will be seeing in semi-finals. But yeah, that was a great watch.
That was a great game. And very even. So,
Very even game.
So we finished with Queensland ahead, and the shots ended up 17 for home Queensland and 18 for South Australia.
Great job to both teams. Some really great players out there.
We definitely, each period got faster, more intensity.
Very
Both
physical.
teams were hungry for this win,
They were.
and Queensland take it. Thank you for having us all in the box.
Yes,
Thanks for listening
thank you.
to us at home.
My voice already still going away, but too much screaming.
I think we've got Chris back in the box, maybe for
I
the
think
next
Chris
one,
is
I
joining
believe.
back in here for the great Chris, who's been doing so many games.
Extraordinary. Yeah. I don't know how he still has a voice, to be honest.
Literally. But I've had so much fun with you, Julie.
Yeah,
It's been great.
You too, Chloe. We might meet again here.
We might meet again.
We'll say congrats to all these players, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, good job, boys. Hey.
Good on handshakes, always. Oh, mama's love.
Hey, Jack. All right, we will sign off here from the commentary box, and we shall see you maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.